What is up, guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Is It Poppin' or Is It Floppin'? If you're new to the channel, welcome. These are basically the videos where you have an opportunity to submit your music to me and have it heard by, potentially thousands of people. So the way to do that is basically just follow my Twitter at _PatRyan. Make sure you subscribe. I'll put out a tweet saying, send me your SoundCloud links, and the first 4 people to reply with their SoundCloud links get in the next video. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still recovering from Lil Shrimpy. I've got 4 more SoundClouds picked for this video, so let's see what you guys got for me today. All right, so first up, we've got ZSHN. Is it ZSHN or is it Zishin? Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, we got Relentless featuring TJ with W Ed, produced by Dead Al Ready, or is it Dead AI Ready? A lot of stuff I don't know, but let's listen. Come on. Alright. So that just completely switched up the vibe.
Left, then a right, bad move, got me thinking about it all damn night. Not true with the lies that you've been spreading around by me. Second 2, better put them hands up, cause we gon' fight. Ooh, you gon' hit it with a left.
Alright, so off the bat, you kinda threw me for a curveball with that beginning vibe, because that vibe was a nice laid back boom bap vibe, and you switched it up, and I can tell that your audio is definitely being recorded too loud. Because it sounds like you're a little distorted, but let's keep going.
Then a right, bad move, got me thinking about it all damn night. Not true with the lies that you've been spreading around by me. Second 2, better put them hands up, cause we gon' fight. Never hit a bitch, but there's a first for everything. Ever since I started writing, I've been feeling more angry. I find myself starving while I'm searching for a beat to eat. Got my hands stained red from making fake folk bleed. Now that's what I call being caught red-handed.
I can say I do like the piano chords.
Cause I can't stand them. Eating like a mouse, you look famished. Duck when you hear the pop, run when you see the cops. Daisy, you crazy bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Take a good long look around, I don't see no ops. In the middle of a dark, lurked a dirty motherfucker with an opportunity to pounce. Took a millisecond till he hit the ground. I had 0 time to react. Another one.
This beat kind of has like an Odd Future vibe to it. It's kind of cool.
With attack, but I hit him tit for tat. Oh boy, would you look at that? For my skill, you are no match. For my skill, you are no match. I must kill and get my soul back. I must kill and get the thrill of slitting you with chill.
Right, I'm
relentless with my pen drips on. Snuck a bomb, but before I could move, the advantage.
I'm guessing this is TJ.
I feel 3 other entities building up with fear. Please don't go or run, telling everyone that my end is near.
Ooh, you gon' hit it with a left, then a right. Bad move, got me thinking about it all damn night. Not true with
Let's
the.
keep going.
We gon' fight. Never said that I'm the shit, but there's a first for everything. Most underrated, through my pen I show aggression. Diamond in the rough, so you know I love the pressure. Keep it.
I'm guessing this one is W Ed. I'm gonna say already that this artist has like the sound that I prefer the most so far, but let's listen.
I'm like a baby, I just spit up on these beats. Document my life through these verses. I'm a servant to the music with my heart up on my sleeve like it's tatted. In the list of fans, they growing rapid like some addicts. High off my life, I guess I'm feeling myself. Slaying rappers left and right, that's the villain in me. Crazy, I just love the feeling it leaves. It was murder, she wrote, succinctly beloved. Signed your dreams. Crazy when you realize it's yourself killing your dreams. Crazy when you realize it's yourself killing you. Crazy when you realize it's yourself killing your dreams.
Okay. What's
He
next?
talks too long, so I snuck a bomb. But before I could move, he had vanished into thin air. I feel 3 other entities building up with fear. Please don't go around telling everyone that my end is near. Ooh, you gon' hit it with a left, then a right. Bad move, got me thinking about it all damn night.
Not true with the lies that you've been spreading around by me.
I like that. I like that.
Cause we gon' fight. Ooh, you gon' hit it with a left and a right. Bad move, got me thinking about it all damn night. Not true with the lies that you've been spreading around by me. Taking 2, better put them hands up cause we gon' fight.
Alright. We had Zishin, I think it's Zishin, Relentless. Like I said, out of those 3 artists, we got another one coming up. All right, anyways, out of those 3 artists, I'm I'm guessing that third one that you had was W-Ed. I liked his sound the most. Let's go back really quick to that second artist because we didn't get listen to him too much.
Another one jumped with attack, but I hit him tit for tat. Oh boy, would you look at that? For my skill, you are no match. For my skill, you are no match. I must kill and get my soul back. I must kill and get the thrill of slitting you with chill.
Yeah, the whole track kind of sounds a little distorted. I don't know, as far as the first two artists, I mean, you got like good time, you have solid time, but it like, you got to work on your delivery, I would say. You know, you kind of sound like you're uptight, a little choppy, so just like, you know, smooth out a little bit more. But as far as the track overall, like I said, I like the beat. It kind of had like an Odd Future vibe. You did kind of throw me for a curveball with that first like boom bap section. That's what I was expecting. But yeah, I mean, it was a solid track. Just like I said, try and loosen up a little bit with your verses and delivery. W-Ed, you know, you had a nice verse. That was my favorite verse out of the track. But yeah, keep going. All right, up next we have got Monkey. Looks like we got a producer because it says free, so I'm guessing it's a free beat. If you guys need a beat, let's see what we got. We got Disturb, Dark Trap, Denzel Curry, Suicide Boys type beat. All right, let's go. So those little bells that you brought in were really dissonant. I don't know if you meant to do that, but it definitely has that nail scratch on a chalkboard sound. But maybe you meant to do that. I don't know. Let's keep going. Alright, so far I would say one of your major things would be mixing your beat a little well. Like your kick kind of sits like too low, and your snares don't really like hit hard enough. You know, they don't like cut through the way that they should, but let's keep going. Another thing that I would say is that, you know, all the other sounds that you have, I'm guessing like you probably have them all centered, which is okay if they're stereo, but they kind of sound like they're all competing for space within the mix. So I mean, that goes back to, like I said, mixing. So you definitely want to be able to accentuate certain sounds, especially if you're trying to introduce them to, you know, carry on, you know, the second 8 bars of a verse, or just bring in something new. But let's keep going. I'm gonna jump through this little break. So it's kind of just like the intro that we just had. Also try just, you know, that snare that you have that's very repetitive, that when you know, like, you can change it up. You don't have to have that going throughout the whole thing, you know, because that rhythm alone is kind of overdone, you know, it's overplayed. Let's jump into here. Okay, so we had a modulation. Sounds like we went up a whole step. And you came back down. Guessing this fades out here. Okay, so we'll stop that. Yeah, basically what I said is just work on your mixing. Like, make sure all of your sounds have like their own space in the mix. Usually when your sounds are already in stereo, you don't really have to worry about that because they'll be spread enough. But you know, personally, I do spread certain sounds if I really want them to kind of ring through. And you just don't want them all, you know, competing for space within the center, because then you're just going to get this big, like you have here, like this huge waveform where you don't really hear things spread out the way you may want them to. So yeah, other than that, I mean, it was definitely a dark trap vibe. Just work on your mixing and keep going, man. Monkey, if you want that beat for free, hit him up. All right, and for our third artist, we have got Jay Lee. There he go, Jay Lee. It's like we got a young one here. Let's see what we got cooking. Come on, SoundCloud. There we go.
Cash Money AP.
We got another Cash Money AP beat.
Jonathan, hey, Connor on the edit, hey. It's that heat.
Feeling free, like a bird flocking. Doing me, I don't do much talking. Life is a gift, it's in my stocking. Gotta live it right, no other option. Damn, ho, rhymes stay popping. Opposite of slow to keep them heads bobbing. Running this hoe while other fools jogging. Might go slow, but I'm never ever stopping. Damn, Johnny, how you get like that? Is that you, bruh? Did you even write that? Damn, she fine, I think I would pipe that. Hit it and quit it, but you know I never wipe that. I'ma keep thinking, I'ma keep scheming. Haters drinking NyQuil, why the fuck you sleeping? Easing this stress by a motherfucking chief and takes me away from all of my demons. Give me a year, time will tell. Future me on double XL. All I gotta do is stay out the jail cell. Conquer these raps, give other rappers hell.
So you definitely got some flow. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Cash Money AP. Like I said in one of my other videos where we had an artist with one of his beats. He's killing it. He's got a nice YouTube channel with his beats on there. If you need beats, hit him up. But yeah, you got a nice flow so far. Let's keep going.
Stopper, high flyer, I'm the seller, you're the buyer. Distribute that fire, rapper, trapper, and supplier.
We're doing this from nothing.
I'm gonna jump through this.
Hit it and quit it, but you know I never wipe that. I'ma stay on my grind, I'ma stay on my shine, I'ma keep grinding, baby. I know that it takes some time. Houston in my veins, got lean in my blood. Lungs full of dro with the sour diesel bud. Doing them push-ups, you know I'm getting buzzed. When I walk in the hallway, you know fans showing love. They be like, there he go, there he go, there he go.
So you got fans in the hallway at school? All right, Jay Lee.
There's no telling where I go. You can catch me with my mama chilling in Mexico. And while you're on the couch,
chilling with your mom?
Out here getting dough. Every word I spit is a piece of art. Coming from the boy you can't see in the dark. You can find me late night chilling with my bros, smoking trees in the dark. Chilling with my dogs, I hope they don't bark. Got this music in a headlock. Squeezing till its heads off. Gotta see you later, so I'ma head off.
All right, that was a nice little exit with the shotgun sound. All right, Jay Lee, there he go. You had a good flow, man, and from the looks of your picture, you look pretty young. So just keep going, and you know, you could be onto something. Like I said, the beat was dope. It's Cash Money AP, so that's a given. But yeah, I mean, you definitely had like a unique kind of like spooky, strange sort of sound as an artist. So you know, keep developing that, keep working on it, and yeah, I don't really have anything that's like, you know, negative for you to work on as far as just, you know, we all need to work, you know, just keep working on your rhymes, keep working on your delivery, and maybe change up your flow a little bit every once in a while. But yeah, it was a solid track overall. So Jay Lee, there he go. Good job, man. All right, and for our fourth and final artist, we've got Trill Bass, No Solution for the Damned. Let's have a listen, shall we?
No solution for the damned.
Okay, sounds like we could have some potential.
Overthinking got me acting different, kept it distant, cause there's snakes plotting from every distance. Hope you quit it. I said, hold up, bitch, slow it down. I take my time to write this down. Sanity, I'm losing it, and soon enough it won't be found. I just wanna express myself for the demons come and depress myself. I just wanna expand my wealth for me, my boys, but don't count yourself. I'm a loose screw with no fucking thread. Too much shit go back and forth in my head. I do this for me, nigga, fuck a label. Don't talk to me if you talking fake. Get away to a better place that I know is safe, where I'm not afraid. Dream freely, but it comes down to the budget, nigga. But fucking nigga, I ain't budging. I'm moving forward, path for greatness where I'm moving towards. Bitch, I came up from the dirt, nigga, like nothing lower. I'm a fucking loner, drowning in my own thoughts. Depression killing me, I can't think. Hope I live to see another day. Then again, you can die in one blink. Life's
I'm gonna jump through this.
Inside my mind, know I gotta be positive, but a day with happy thoughts is hard to fight. I'm dead inside, I'd rather die. Fuck what you buy, it's what you thrive. No alibis, just say the truth, but fuck that, I'm gone like poof. Disappear, then reappear, this up is smoke time. About me, I'm at the brick and I say it proudly. Fuck all you haters, I say it loudly. Manually put in the work, annually go through the worst. But I know I'm not the first, swear that my whole life is cursed. Live and learn, you live to earn. People turn those bridges, burn, life goes on, but people don't know I'm making.
All right, I'm gonna stop this there. So the beat, I really like the flute sample, but it could definitely be mixed better. And kind of similar to that Disturbed one, where you know, the kick could hit harder, and things could just cut through a little bit better. In terms of your flow so far, you've got a nice flow. I would kind of work on like smoothing your delivery out a little bit. And also in terms of like this track, it kind of like, you know, the beat changes up every once in a while. You had like a break in the beat before, and then the beat would drop again. But you know, with the verse straight through, you got to kind of change up your delivery a little more, so your listener's ear doesn't get, you know, tired of hearing the same thing. But let's finish this up.
I won't paranoid to look behind. Biggest liar, I'll be fine. Biggest liar. I need a way to be free, to be me. Please save me.
All right, so we got a little. There we go. All right, I mean, the ending kind of just cut off a little bit, but maybe you wanted it that way. If you produce this, like I said, kind of work on the mixing a little bit, but the sample was nice, and you've got a good tonality to your voice, man, like for what you're doing. Like I said, maybe just work on, you know, a little smoother delivery, and you'd be good, man. I mean, that was a solid track, so good job with that. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap. Starting from the first one, which was Zishin. I think it's Zishin with Relentless. Like I said, W-Ed, if that was the third verse, that was my favorite verse on the track. The second verse, which I'm guessing was TJ, you gotta throw some more sauce on your verse. You sound too like, you know,
I must kill and get my soul back.
You sound too like uptight, too dry. You gotta put some more soul into your verse. That's what I would say. And the first verse, I would say, had a little bit of that as well. And the beat was cool, kind of like, you know, kind of a little choppy as well, but had like I really liked the piano chords, had a cool like Odd Future vibe. So the next one we had Monkey. So this was the producer. Like I said, you got to work on your mixing, because everything sounded like it was battling for space within the mix. Let me see. Yeah, definitely make your kicks and your snares pop a little more. And overall the volume could definitely come up too. But yeah, just like work on your mixing, arranging as well, so you can get some more variety within your beats. And keep going, man. And the third one that we had, Jay Lee on the Cash Money AP beat. So obviously I like the beat. Cash Money AP is a dope producer. The vocal sounded good, the mix was clean, and your delivery was pretty solid too. And apparently you got fans at school in the hallways, so props on that. Yeah, I would say just like, you know, keep developing your sound. You know, you don't have to say the same things that everybody's saying in rap either, because it kind of sounds like that a few times within your verse. So definitely just develop yourself as an artist, develop your own sound, and keep working, man. It was a solid track overall. And finally, we had Trill Bass. Like I said before, it was kind of like a very long verse. You don't want your listener to kind of get too tired, you know, to the point where they're like, all right, let me fast forward a little bit and see what else we got here. At the end though, you guys had, you know, you changed it up from just straight rapping to kind of like a hook, which I would have liked to hear in the actual song as opposed to like as an outro. You know, so definitely just arranging your songs a little better could definitely improve, you know, the overall track. But other than that, you had a good tone, you know, for what you're going for, and you know, good rhythm as well. So shout out to you for that. So overall, if I had to pick one, I would say Jay Lee is the one that I would probably listen to, just because he had the most mature sounding track. But other than that, we definitely didn't have any ones that were, you know, terrible, which although they do make the videos more entertaining, they can be rough to listen to. But for all you guys, just keep working on what you're doing, keep developing your sound as an artist or a producer, and you know, keep making music, and hopefully you'll get to where you want to go. So that wraps it up for this episode of Is It Poppin' or Is It Floppin'? If you would like your music to get featured in one of these videos, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Twitter at _PatRyan, and be on the lookout for when I tweet to send me your SoundCloud links, because that's the only way you can get featured in one of these videos. And with that being said, stay up, stay working on your craft, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.